everyone, and welcome to Storytime with the Princess. Today we're going to be reading from 5-Minute Princess Stories, and we're going to be reading my story. Once upon a time, there was a magical kingdom ruled by a good king and a kind queen. They were happy until the queen became very sick. The king had heard of a flower with healing powers and sent his guards to dig it up. Unfortunately, the flower belonged to a wicked woman named Mother Gothel. Losing the flower made Mother Gothel furious. So, when the king and queen had a baby, she stole the child away. Mother Gothel hid the girl, Rapunzel, I wonder who that is, do you know? In a secret tower for almost 18 years. It turned out that Rapunzel's hair, which was magnificently long, had the same healing powers as the flower. Mother Gothel used it to keep herself young and never told the girl she wasn't really her mother. The queen and king never forgot their lost princess. Each year on her birthday, they sent lanterns floating through the night sky. But I didn't know that the floating lanterns I saw from my window were lanterns. But my dearest wish was to see the lights up close, and not just from my window. But Mother Gothel wouldn't let me go. She needed my magic in order to stay young. Instead, she told me that the world outside was a scary place, too dangerous for me. Trust me, pet, she said. Mother knows best. One day, Mother Gothel went away. Before long, someone climbed into the tower. He slipped through a window and bang! I knocked him out with a frying pan. The man Flynn Rider was a thief on the run from the palace guards. I searched his bag, and inside was a stolen crown. I tried it on. I knew this was my only chance to see the floating lights. Flynn could be my guide outside the tower. When Flynn woke up, I offered him a deal. A deal? He asked. He was still dazed from the frying pan. I showed him a painting of the lights. Take me to see these. Flynn shook his head. No can do. He did not want to go to the city. He was trying to hide from the Stabbington brothers, the two thieves that he had been in business with. The palace guards were also chasing him. But I had a bargaining chip, the crown. I'd only return it if Flynn helped me. So Flynn reluctantly climbed down the tower, and I used my hair to lower myself onto the ground. The outside world was like a dream come true. I'd never run through grass before, or climbed a tree, or sat in a field of flowers. I felt nervous. Mother Gothel had said that the world outside was scary, and she wouldn't lie to me, would she? Flynn tried to frighten me into going home. He took me to the scariest place he knew of, the Snuggly Duckling. It was a tavern full of thugs. The thugs glared at me, but when I sang about my dream of seeing the lanterns, they all became my friends. They even showed me a secret passage out of the tavern, just in time too. The palace guards had tracked down Flynn and his stolen crown. As we were escaping, Flynn hurt his hand on a sharp rock. That night, I wrapped my hair around it, and his hand was healed. Flynn was amazed. So I explained about my magical hair, but once it's cut, it loses its power. We sat close together by the campfire. Flynn was starting to fall for me, and I liked him a lot too, but I didn't know if I could trust him. Meanwhile, Mother Gothel had discovered that I was gone. She began to search for me. The next morning was my birthday. Flynn led me to the town, which was just as wonderful as the woods. We danced and ate cake, and then we took a boat to watch the lanterns. For the best day of your life, I figured you should have at least a decent seat. Twilight came, and glowing lanterns filled the sky. I was so excited to see the lights that I almost tipped the boat over. I have something for you, too. And I handed him the crown. I finally trusted him. And Flynn knew what he had to do. Flynn went ashore and tried to give the crown to the Stabbington brothers, but the thieves knocked him out. They found me and convinced me that Flynn had given me up. A fair trade, they said, a crown for the girl with the magic hair. No, I tried to run away, but I couldn't. But then Mother Gothel rushed in. She rescued me from the thieves. She didn't tell me that she'd told the brothers to try to capture me in the first place. Mother Gothel and I returned to the tower, but I couldn't stop thinking of everything I'd seen. Suddenly, all the pieces fell into place. I'm the lost princess. Mother Gothel froze. It was you, I said bitterly. I should have been hiding from you. Instantly, Mother Gothel stopped pretending to be nice. She tied me up, and soon Flynn came to the tower looking for me. Mother Gothel hurt him. I knew I could heal Flynn with my hair. I'll stay with you, I promised. Just let me save him. Swear it, Mother Gothel said, and I did. I swore to stay. Flynn refused to let me stay for him and let Mother Gothel win. Grabbing a shard from a broken mirror, he sliced off my hair. Immediately, it turned brown. What have you done? Mother Gothel shrieked. As my hair lost its power, Mother Gothel became very, very old. Soon, she was gone. I held Flynn tight. Without my hair, I couldn't heal him. He slipped away. A single tear fell from my face. It landed on Flynn and began to glow. His eyes opened. The magic in my tear had saved him. Overjoyed, Rapunzel, that's me, and Flynn soon went to the palace. I was welcomed by the king and queen, my real mother and father. They couldn't have been happier to have their daughter back. But I wasn't the baby they'd lost anymore. I was a lovely princess. And although my hair was no longer magical, I was still the most enchanting girl Flynn had ever met.